Shalom, shalom. Another GMS lesson come back at you. Before I do get into this lesson, I'm going to start by giving out honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Next up, the honors of my apostles, elders, great millstone, told me the ones that central for the Bible and who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to all the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all diligence and sincerity, in all truth and sincerity. I'm just jumping right into it, man. So this is going to be a quick hit. Just one precept that, I just want to get into it. Listening, seeing Jake talk, about things that they think they know, right? When it comes to the scriptures or what they believe and, what's the meaning of, the things in the world that's going on now, man. Jake has no clue. Jake has no idea, man, and that's just the spirit that the Lord has them, and that spirit of slumber that the Lord has poured out upon them, He hasn't waken them up. Jake think they woke. Jake think they understand what's going on, but they really have no idea, man. So with that, this is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. Excuse me. How they robbed and spoiled? Through the philosophy, through the fruit that they consume, man. Fruit being the philosophies and ideologies and religions and things that our people have been introduced to, and they fall head first into it, man. Into what? That trap. Well, let me read on. They are all of them snared in holes, right? And that word snare goes into trap, being trapped, man. Right? So our people are robbed and spoiled, right? Like the scriptures say, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, at the rudiments of the world, traditions of men, and not at the Mashiach. Roughly paraphrasing, our people have been, seduced and robbed and spoiled in the mind, right? By who? Ultimately, the heathens, chiefly the so-called white man Esau, Edom, and by the leaders of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, right? The leaders of our people who, whether they may be sellouts or just, men who don't know what they're talking about, pushing false doctrine, they fall on down the line, man. Our people have been robbed and spoiled through the ways of the world and how it's set up in this society, being ran by the wicked, man. So, they're just not going to get it, man. They're just allowed to be destroyed at the end of the day. It reads, they are all of them snared in holes, right? Them holes, false doctrines, right? Ideologies of the world, right? Traditions of men, right? And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none delivereth, for a spoil and none saith restore, right? And, our people, their minds are gone, man, right? They're prisoners, prisoners to their own mind, man, philosophies and false doctrines, man. And that's really the Lord, right? Symbolically speaking, the Lord locking that prison house, that prison door, right, to where our people can't get out. They're just stuck in that mindset. That's why we don't worry and try to fight tooth and nail to convert and make people understand. No, we do what the Lord said do. Cry loud, spare not, with that voice like a trumpet, right? And show my people their transgressions, in the house of Jacob their sins, right? He said go out there and cry loud and spare not. He ain't say go out there and make them get it, beg them to understand, right? We have the blueprint, and we go out there and we do what the Lord tells us to do, and have trust and faith that that of course that the Lord is going to handle the rest, man. Right? So that was quick on that, man. I ain't gonna drag it out. So with that, I'm gonna say peace and love to the elect. Shalom.